tour. Fashionably, of course. These new lines had never seen Paris week before. London or Milan, but we definitely in New York. I figured out my style and what it should be called. It's the Mint. You know what I'm saying? It's the Mint. Yeah. Latest in my collection, have it prepped for a walk. I'm a passionate designer every time that I talk. Just look at my brand, it's luxury art. The mother's knockoffs, you can tell by the cloth. It's the Mint. Know what I'm saying? It's the Mint. Yeah. The garments are old, my clients pay the cost. Chambray, some decal, price protected by law. Innovation and influence, you can hear it in my bars. Still my style all you want, but y'all can't put it on.
Yeah! Oh, yeah.
We told you gonna be back, man. We told you gonna be back.
Here we are.
We back, man.
We're here.
We told y'all, man. We're not playing no games.
No games.
All right, man.
But we're going to talk about the games. But we're not playing no games.
All right, man. Week 1.
Week 1 is down.
Got some good games, man.
It was a good one.
We're gonna start with the Cowboys and Eagles, man. Thursday night football. That was a close game. I mean, Philly did what he had to do.
Right.
But Dallas always does the same stuff. They're in the game, but then it's like they can't finish.
Right.
CeeDee Lamb had butterfingers.
Something always comes up.
Yep.
Something always comes up for the Cowboys.
Yep.
And the fans look the same dejected way, whether it's a regular season game, whether it's a first round game, because that's as far as we go.
Right.
They just can't close. Can't close. There's a famous quote in a movie, always be closing. And the Cowboys just can't.
Yeah.
They can't.
They just can't, man. I mean, they had so many chances. I mean, so many. And they just couldn't do it, man. They just couldn't do it. I mean.
20 points in the first half, 0 in the second. And then, but Philadelphia pretty much just controlled
the game
and the outcome.
Yep.
Without having to really score any more points.
That's right.
That's what kind of game it was. And the defense held even without big man in the middle.
Yeah.
Started the game with some foolishness,
Oh, yeah, that was unacceptable.
Yeah. It's totally unacceptable.
It was crazy.
For something between two men of color. It's something, I don't care if it was a man of color or not. You don't do that. You don't want nobody to demean you in that way. And
right.
This brother just lost his capacity to be humane. And
his character.
You will see what his character is made of after this. But
they said he's gonna play week 2.
Right. But he had a fine. He got a fine.
You got a fine?
Fine, yeah.
Oh, he did?
$57,000, I think it was something like that.
Okay.
But anyway, back to the game. Dallas is who they are, and they'll be no better.
Yeah.
They're a third-tier team.
Yep.
They're a third-tier team. And they're going to continue to be that. They have the highest-paid quarterback in the NFL, and probably one of the top highest-paid receivers in the NFL. And they couldn't pay their edge rusher, but they paid those guys, and he's going to make all the difference. That he's gone. So Philly did what they do. They play, controlled football, and that was a good game. It was a good game, 24-20.
Yep.
I was happy with that.
way to close it up at the crib. To start the season after the Super Bowl. You took control. Jalen Hurts took control of the offense, even though he didn't get to his guys like he normally does.
Right.
But, it's still early in the season. Eventually, he's going to get to them guys. He's not going to force it.
Right.
But they're going to get their numbers ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Put the numbers up, Yeah,
Smith and Brown will get their touches.
Saquon going to do Saquon.
Right. No need to bring out any novels on the sidelines or anything. No books needed on the sidelines. AJ's going to get his numbers.
Yeah.
He's going to get his touches. And Philly's going to have another good year. They're going to control the NFC East.
Yep, absolutely.
It's pretty simple,
Yeah. Yeah, so that was a good one for the Eagles.
Thursday night game.
Thursday night game.
Then
We're going to go
Friday
to
night game
in Brazil.
in
Sao Paulo. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the people in Brazil. If we got people in Brazil, man, watching this, shout out to y'all.
Como andos?
Yeah, como andos. Make sure y'all continue to tap in with our stuff, man. We appreciate y'all. But Chargers and Chiefs. Whew.
Division game. And we still see chinks in the armor of the two-time Super Bowl champ under Andy Reid and under Patrick Mahomes. And their foil is generally the Chargers, but the Chargers decided this year they wanted to give them some payback.
I think they're going to not just payback, I think it's a statement year. I mean, they got Keenan Allen back.
Right.
They got that kid McConkey.
Oh, yeah.
Lad McConkey.
Yes.
He nice. He reminded me of Hunter Renfrow.
Right.
Hunter Renfrow was nice.
Yes, he was.
And I think Lad is nice too.
Yeah.
They got Najee Harris in the backfield from Pittsburgh.
Right.
And they got Johnston. So, and you already know about the defense. Derwin James.
Oh, yes. The defense is solid.
Khalil Mack, your boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, they took control of that game. They made the Chiefs look like they're not the original Chiefs.
Right.
Obviously, they had some injuries going on. They got some situations with, Rasheed Rice.
Yes.
Rice, with his 6-game suspension. So it's 0-1 now for them, but it's 0-2 really because they came from the Super Bowl loss against the Eagles.
Next week, right. We're coming into this week too, right?
Yep.
So we'll see what happens with that.
See what happens with that. They're playing at Arrowhead.
They're playing in Arrowhead. It's a regular season game. We'll see if it's going to be a statement for Philly or if it's going to be a statement for them. But there's so many things that aren't right with the Chiefs right now that, it's a possibility that this could be, a part of their downfall.
Yep.
And everybody has to go through that, at some point.
Yep.
But these are division games. I mean,
division games going to be competitive. It's going to be tough.
Right. So that Charger game was what it was. Playing against the Eagles is the Super Bowl rematch. Guys usually want to get payback for those, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Eagles are on all cylinders, and they're a control type team. And the young man in the middle on defense will be back. So from his he's not getting suspended. He got fined, so the defense is going to be shored up and ready to go.
Yeah, they'll be all right, man.
So then we went into Sunday. Another division game was the Giants Commanders.
I thought that was going to be a close game, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
Expected more from the Giants so far. They had a decent preseason. They made some upgrades at a lot of positions. We got Russell Wilson at quarterback. We got Mr. Neighbors is back at wide receiver.
They got some good. They got Abdul Carter, baby Micah,
right?
Along with Kayvon Thibodeau,
right?
And Brian Burns. I think the Giants' defense is going to be real good. They're going to be scary.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be the top defense in the league, even though the offense is a little questionable. But I think once the offense gets clicking,
Right.
when the season goes on, I think I'm seeing the Giants wild card, not wild card. So I see wild card.
Right.
You know? So
Okay.
yeah.
But that was kind of an interesting statement you made, though. You said one of the top defenses, or that they're going to be the top defense in the league.
One of them.
One of them. Okay.
One of them.
Okay.
Not the.
All right.
One of them.
All right.
I think the best defense in the league.
Can it still be Detroit?
It could, but Aiden Hutchinson's coming back from that gruesome injury, so he has to take some time to get his legs back.
Right.
But I think it's Green Bay.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that
We'll
later.
talk about that, yeah.
But yeah, the G-men, they're gonna be one of the top toughest defense,
Right.
especially if them rushers and the guys in the middle.
Right.
But
They got some talent.
I love to see more from Russ.
Right.
I think Russ still got stuff. He still got more in the tank. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know, it's only the first game of the season. Let's see how it goes with them.
The 21-6 game, he didn't get off like he probably wanted to. I mean,
Right.
he made some moves up and down the field. He did get up and down the field a couple of times.
Yeah.
I felt like the Commanders, at one point, they pinned their ears back and went after him.
Yeah.
And then it was like, at that point it was kind of over. But I think they'll be better as the year goes on.
Yeah.
So you're right. You're right. People, want to clamor for the young quarterback to come in and take over for Russ. But
Yeah.
I think they need to stick with Russ for as long as they can, barring any injury or anything.
Right.
They still need to be stable,
Right. Yeah. But I'm excited for that Commanders offense, man.
Yeah. It's just going to take a moment for Terry to get back into the flow and the rhythm that he had with JD last year. To get back to that, that timing, getting downfield, as a deep threat. But the other pieces, Debo isn't the same Debo, but he's still a Debo, and he can still get out in that slot. He can still grab, the end of rounds.
Yeah.
He still can be a problem for you. So I think that's a good piece on offense,
Especially in the slot.
Those young rookie running backs or first year running backs
Yes.
that they have
Yes.
are very good.
Yes.
Okay, Ertz is still his tight end.
Yeah.
So
He still got it.
Jaden Daniels is I don't think he's going to be in a slump this year. I think he's
He's not gonna have that quote unquote sophomore year slump.
right. I don't believe that's going to happen. So he came out and got 21 against the Giants. We have a good defense, and I think that given the opportunities,
you got Bobby.
He's got good protection. He got a new left tackle.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to be right back in it again this year.
I think that defense is going to be a problem too. With Sandstrom, Lattimore, you got the rookie Trey Amos, you got Bobby in the middle, and then you got Von Miller.
Oh yeah, Von. Don't.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got two veteran D-backs that have been playing the game that both won Super Bowls. So they got experience.
Right.
So them guys being leaders, it's going to help a lot, man. It's going to help a lot. So Commanders, man, get the chemistry up, take some time, but they're going to be up there. They're going to be up there in the NFC.
Yeah. So I still think that in the NFC East, I think it runs through Philly, and I think the Commanders will still be number 2. in the NFC East. Overall, I believe that they are a playoff team again this year, and we'll continue to see how it works out. Health always being the main thing.
Absolutely.
And it was an epic battle in the NFC Central, which is the black and blue division. The Packers and the Lions. The Bang Bang division.
Oh my gosh, man.
Packers and the Lions. Lions lose their offensive coordinator, lose their defensive coordinator. Still have Dan Campbell trying to figure things out with his new coordinators.
Right. What are they going to do with
Hutchinson's back healthy.
Yeah.
And all the talent is still there.
Yeah.
What we're going to do.
Yeah. I mean,
Pack came out healthy. Pack came out ready. The Pack came out
ready to go
with
energy,
with a lot of energy, and
they were aggressive.
Yeah,
they were aggressive.
And they wore their whites.
Yep.
They said the whites are called the winter storm warning.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Those white unis are called the winter storm warning.
Oh my goodness.
So
what?
Yeah, they put them out there on the Lions.
They definitely did. I mean, wow.
Oh my gosh. You
talking about a Lions team that was favored to win the Super Bowl for 2 straight years, 2 straight seasons. My bad.
Right.
And then I don't know. I feel like it kind of dropped a little bit now this year.
Right.
So my question is, what is Detroit going to do with Laporta, with St. Brown, with Sonic and Knuckles and Montgomery and Gibbs?
Right. That was a big question for me. I mean, I want to see Sonic and Knuckles still do what Sonic and Knuckles do, but this was the kind of game that it was moving so quickly.
Yeah.
I don't think they were able.
They had time.
Right.
They wasn't playing their pace. Right. I feel like the Packers, they're gonna be a team where it's like they're gonna mess up your pace of your tempo of the game, of how you play.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seemed like that the Packers really, made things difficult,
Yep.
27-13. Micah got to play the way he wanted to play. He played a little bit. They didn't think he was going to play at first,
right?
And he ended up playing. He spent some time on the bike in between series and stuff, and he looked good.
He did.
He looked good.
He looked good in his debut.
Yeah, he looked good. He got to wear number 1. Hasn't been seen in Green Bay since Curly Lambeau. I think that was a nice touch to allow Micah to run with that uni and that number.
Right.
Jordan Love looked good.
As always, and most underrated running back in the league, Josh Jacobs.
Oh, Josh Jacobs, yeah.
So underrated. I don't care what nobody say. He's top 5. He's the most underrated running back in the league. Nobody really talks about him as much like they do to King Henry and Saquon. So, he's underrated, man. I mean, he's going to be tough. He's going to have a great season. I believe so. I pray that he stays healthy, man.
Yeah.
Not just him, but everybody on the Packers.
We want talent to flourish out there, man. So, we're not looking, at these guys, man, week to week. You just got to take care of your body and try to just pray for health, man. I love the Packers. I'm just going to say that. I'm expecting big things from them throughout the season. And we go from there. We're going to keep on moving, though, man. We're going to keep on moving.
But let's go to this game, man. I mean, this game was something that it was just an amazing game. This was an amazing game, man.
What are you talking about?
Ravens and Bills. I mean,
oh man,
it was crazy. It was crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you talking about two teams top in the AFC.
Right.
That's what we're probably going to see again, hopefully, in the AFC chip. Not in the first round or second round. But my thing is, man, with my Ravens, the way that Philly utilized Saquon.
Right.
Jalen Hurts is a running quarterback.
Right.
Lamar Jackson's a running quarterback.
Right.
You got Saquon. He's tough. He's quick. He's fast. He's strong. Derrick Henry. He's fast. He's quick. He's big. He can move guys with his hands. So my thing is, the same way that Philly uses Saquon in close games,
Right.
pretty much like he did against the Rams. Why can't you do that with Derrick Henry, Baltimore? Like, you see in situations you're in a close game, you see Buffalo coming back. You can decide to throw the ball. You could have done 3 possessions when you could give Derrick Henry the ball. He can give you at least 3-4 yards.
Right.
3 or 4 yards, you'd be in 4 for 1 or 4 for inches. And let Lamar do Lamar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you use Derrick Henry the right way in close games like that, you're going to win.
Right.
Buffalo didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
And the defense was, listen, man, the way that Jair Alexander was playing, Keon Coleman made him look embarrassed. It looked like Jair Alexander didn't know what he was doing out there.
Yeah.
He broke his ankles like it was a basketball game.
Yeah. Keon can do that. He's a ball player.
yeah.
But I mean, like you were saying about Henry, though, man. I was disgusted with how they handled those last few minutes of that game. You know, and especially the way that the defense allowed. I'm not gonna say they allowed, but the way that Buff just kept coming back.
Yep.
It
was quick.
It was quick, and it seemed like it was becoming inevitable that you're not going to stop us on any turn.
Yep.
Before this game comes to an end, before we close this game out, because we're coming to take it back from you.
Yep.
And I think everybody and their moms knows when, you know, you have to go to your running game.
Yep.
But if you got a bell cow like Earl Campbell, like Sweetness, you know, like Eric Dickerson, like, you know, King Henry, like Saquon, you give them the ball all 3 times. All this trickery and nonsense that you try, all it does is set you back.
Right.
When you got a bell cow, give them the rock. And let's live with that.
It's kind of like bull riding. Let the bull get out the cage and let him do what he do.
All right.
Same thing with Derrick Henry. Give him the ball, let him do what he do, man.
So, I mean, and this is why I have had a problem. So I was a Raven fan. I'm still big on them. I'm thinking they're the most talented team in the league.
They can get to the chip. They really could get to the chip.
They've
had chances.
2 years.
Yeah, right.
I felt like this team's going to be in the Super Bowl.
Right. And they
keep doing stuff, you know. I don't know if it's, you know, from the coaching staff, who's making that last decision, the OC
or Harbaugh. Yeah.
You know, can Lamar audible out of it,
right,
and go ahead and give it to him, or run behind him himself? I don't know what's going on. Why don't they just run the clock down, and get on with it?
Right. You see, I mean, you saw in the middle of the game, they gave the ball to D. Henry. You saw how much he put up.
You saw what he was doing. You saw what he was doing when they gave him the rock.
I mean, he just
he can't be stopped.
He can't.
And they know it's coming. He can't be stopped. Why you not give him the rock when it counts?
Yep. When it counts. Yep.
So,
and that's why they blew the game, man. That's why they blew the game.
I moved on. That's why I moved on. You stick with them. I moved on. I love the Ravens, man. I've been with the Ravens, man, going back to 2000 when they beat the Giants.
I mean, I rock with them because you was a Ravens fan. That's why I was with them. And then the one that we won in 2013, we was dominant. I mean, dominant for a long time.
And now, I mean, it's like the defense is pretenders. It's not Ray back there. It's not Ed back there. You know,
it's not Suggs.
Not Suggs back there. Not Rod Woodson back there. Not Dion back there. It's like they're all pretenders. How do you let these guys just come back on you the last few minutes of this game? How do you not close this game on offense? I mean, okay, I'm not rocking with you no more anyway, so let's move on, man. What we got? Because I'm done with you.
Let's go to Steelers and Jets.
Steelers-Jets was a very good game.
I mean, it was a statement game for both of them. Both of them playing against their old team. It kind of seemed like it was a sign and trade, or just a trade. But, both guys decided to sign with the teams.
Right.
But A-Rod looked like A-Rod in Green Bay.
Right.
Looked like he wasn't a player that got injured.
He's like the guy who was supposed to go to the Jets.
Right.
He never showed up.
And he never showed up.
Right. He's in Pittsburgh.
But that's the thing about New York.
Right.
The media, the big lights.
And then the pressure of staying on your feet, and you end up getting hurt. He couldn't hang. But it's all good. It's all good.
He did his thing, 4 touchdowns. He threw the ball really well.
Right.
Same thing with Justin Fields, man. I mean, he valued the ball really well.
Yeah.
I mean, he used his feet. He was dominant with using his feet, as always. But he utilized his teammates really well.
Yes, he did.
And the defense for the Jets is top. I think they're one of the top defenses in the league as well. I think they're going to be.
Right.
And as the offense gets better for the Jets, I mean, they're young, they're athletic. I think once things, click,
right.
I'm seeking a wild card for them as well in the AFC.
Okay. I mean, I want to believe
they got a chance.
I want to believe in them. I've always liked Justin Fields. I liked him at Ohio State.
Yep. And you was always you was the one that said that he should be on the Jets.
Right. I wanted him when he was leaving the Bears. I wanted him on the Jets when I knew they got Aaron Rodgers. I wanted him to back up Aaron Rodgers and learn
from him. Okay.
They never got a chance to do that. Just passed in the night.
Right.
But I had wanted him to end up with the Jets on the way out of the Bears.
Right.
But I always thought he got a raw deal in Chicago. I thought he got a raw deal in Chicago. And
just to get the other quarterback.
Right. And then they played him, and it was time for Caleb to come. But that's another story. We'll go there another day. But I'm glad he's with somebody who understands this game as a receiver and how to receive his pass.
Right.
And Wilson, I'm digging
his college teammate.
His college teammate, right. And I know Aaron Glenn is going to turn that team around defensively. They have all the talent in the world on that defense. And with the right guy in there, the Jets can actually make another run.
Finally get that off that slump.
Get off that playoff slump.
How long has it been now?
They've been a mid-tier team that can get into the playoffs, whether it would be wild card or so forth. It's been a while. Man.
I feel like it's been a decade.
Oh man,
since the last time we saw the Jets in the playoffs.
Yeah, but
I think the last time they were there, Mark Sanchez was the quarterback.
Is that long?
I think so. I think Darrell Reeves was still playing too.
Nah. You're going too far.
Okay, my bad. Okay. But they're going to be good, though. They're going to make the playoffs. I think they're going to make a wild card team. I mean, the AFC is tough, but I think it just showed them being along with the Steelers shows that they can really make some noise and win some games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But They got to continue to get better. They're a young team.
Right.
They're athletic, like I said. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, man. I want to move on. Let's go to Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
A dog. He's a dog. I mean, he carried them guys to come back and beat the Bears in his hometown.
Right.
Pass it to 1-8.
Right. Yeah, I mean, listen. They had a lot of high praise for JJ. He didn't have a opportunity to really do anything last season, but there was a lot of high praise for him.
Yep.
He was behind Darnold most of the time.
Yeah. Kind of learning from him a little bit.
Kind of learning some things, even though, I mean, Darnold
did his
turned
thing.
his whole career around
Yeah.
playing with Minnesota in 8-1-8.
Yeah.
But JJ, he's ready. He's ready.
He looked like he's been ready for this moment.
I think he's been waiting for this moment. But you know what? Know something? You gotta remember, this is the Bears.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see him. I want to see him going forward against, you know, some of the better teams. Not even like a perennial contender. I just want to see him against some of the mid teams. You know,
I mean, week 2 they play the Rams.
Okay, well that might be a bit much. We'll see what happens. But if he can,
we'll see.
If
he could do something
with them,
I mean, that's a good conversation against Stafford.
No question.
I think that would be a good test for him.
Yeah. You know. So that was a good game. Man. I really think that Minnesota, you know, at this point they are number 3 in that NFC Central.
Oh, my bad. They're not playing the Rams. They're playing the Falcons.
Playing the Falcons?
Yeah, that's a night game.
Okay. All right.
So, I mean, Falcons is another team that's good.
Right.
We'll see how he does over there. But yeah, man.
Yeah, what do you think?
Shout out to Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's my guy, Manny's team. Shout out to Manny.
So, you said they're playing the Falcons?
Yeah.
Michael Penix Jr. Are they playing in Atlanta or at home?
They're playing in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, okay. And you feel...
No, they're playing at home.
Oh, they're playing at home, okay.
So he's going to have the crowd over there.
So, okay.
That's his home debut.
Yeah. All right.
Should be good for him.
Should be.
I mean, it's his first home game, so I know it's going to be a lot of hype.
All right.
You know, up there. Yeah.
You know, I'm digging Michael Penix Jr., man.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, that was a surprising pick in the top 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, what? Michael Penix? I mean, he took Washington to the chip, which was like, I couldn't believe that.
Right.
A Pac-12 team like that, getting into the chip, it's tough. But I'm digging it, man. I mean, if he gets his legs right, I think he reminds me of Michael Vick.
Right.
He's not as fast and quick as Michael Vick, but his arm is like Michael
nice
Vick.
Arm. He's lefty, nice arm.
Because Michael Vick was something in Atlanta.
You know, since he's been going there, man. Yeah. That's the real.
But he got an arm. Michael Penix got an arm.
He has a nice arm.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
And Falcons got a decent defense. So, we'll see how it goes, man. I think it's gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah. Well, week 2 has some good games coming up.
Yep.
We already had Thursday night game with Packers and Commanders. Packers dominated that game from start to finish. Jordan Love, again, another good game. 200 plus yards. he had one Debo type first down where he knocked back the to safety and the linebacker. So I don't want to hurt no shoulders, but he had to. He was making a point. Commanders, Jaden Daniels was under pressure from Micah Parsons throughout the night.
I mean, I really thought that game was going to be neck and neck.
Yeah.
I didn't expect,
Yeah, I wanted a shootout.
I wanted to really like a situation where you got to go to your kicker for the win,
right?
Or go for a 2-point.
Need that last run down the field.
Yeah,
something more. But
it was tough. I mean, it was tough.
Put it to him.
Yeah,
I was surprised, but I was pleased.
But like I said before, the Packers defense is going to be a defense that's going to mess up teams' pace.
Right.
They messed up the pace of Washington. I feel like Jaden Daniels was rushed with his throwing. He made some, tough plays. I mean, I wanted Zach Ertz, and Zach Ertz used his body and his speed and his strength to get to the touchdown. Was tough. I like that one. But I feel like Jaden Daniels kind of rushed his movement, and he just couldn't get nowhere. I mean, the Packers just embarrassed the O-line for the Commanders. They couldn't do nothing. Right. Micah, it was just crazy, man.
Yeah.
So
it was. They really rushed them. Pressured them. Their stunts were just a bit much. For that revamped offensive line for the Washington. But I still, I have faith in them. I have faith in Washington to be a top tier playoff team.
Okay.
I do have faith in them. I think it'll turn around with as the season goes on and things get going and once they get into rhythm on offense.
What you did about the Pack?
The Pack?
What's your expectations for them?
Oh well, the Pack is again. They're probably one of the top 3 teams in the NFC, top 5 team in the NFL.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I'll say the same thing. I think my expectation for them is the NFC Championship against
Philly. I think they'll be in
Philly.
a championship game.
Against Philly. If it's not them, it's going to be Washington again. But I think the Packers got a chance.
All right.
Yeah. I think they got a chance. And if it's a situation that the Packers have to play Philly to get to the chip,
right,
I think the Packers can beat them. And maybe we could see Packers versus Commanders at the NFC chip.
Okay.
We'll see.
Well, I'm going to say this, and you can take it where you want it.
Go ahead.
I'd say the Packers right now. I'm saying the Packers, sans health issues, are going to the Super Bowl.
Okay. Who they're playing?
AFC. I don't really look at. I gotta observe them a little.
As of right now, I don't like saying this, but as of right now, I think it's gonna be Buffalo.
Yes.
My wild card team, the Chargers.
Ravens. Trouble.
They can get there. If they fix those little things and just do what they got to do with Derrick Henry and fix that defense
they are the most talented team in the league. But
they got the weapons.
There's something wrong.
There's something going on. And if they can fix that,
they should have been there.
They should be in the Super Bowl. But I think the Chargers, I think they up there. Harbaugh is that type of coach. You see what they did with the 49ers. He played against his brother in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, I want that the 49ers going to get there.
Right.
Look, he did when he coached at Michigan. Got a chip.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would like to see the Harbaugh brothers go at it in the AFC chip. I think that would be a good game. But No.
Yeah,
We'll see, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna be watching week 2 of the games. Hope you guys, watch it as well. We'll do a review of week 2, after the games is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Great episode, man.
Great episode.
2 for 2.
Looking for you people who are paying attention to us to please subscribe, and join us for further episodes down the season. And please hit those notification buttons. Subscribe. Be a part of this movement. FreshMint. Deuce. Somehow he always gets the glory.
He always gets the glory.
The mother's knockoff, you can tell by the cloth, it's the man. No, I'm saying it's the man. The garments are old, my clients pay the cost. Sean Bray, Sean Decal, price protected by law. Innovation and influence, you can hear it in my bars. Still my style all you want, but y'all can't put it on.